What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel Rondemic. So as you know on this channel is all things entertainment delivered and more. So let's just go ahead and dive right onto it. So today I'm going to be talking about 50 Cent. So 50 Cent is in the headlines. And basically what 50 Cent is in the headlines for, he's actually planning on releasing a documentary about the United Healthcare CEO killer. I believe his name is Luigi Mangione. So 50 Cent is planning to release a documentary on that. So I was just reading over here on the website Gossip. So it says 50 Cent reveals plan for an upcoming documentary about United Healthcare CEO killer Luigi Mangione and admits that he likes the killer. Very interesting. So this week, internet culture has been guided to any and every update about Luigi Mangione. The suspected killer of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson is the latest viral figure in America's fascination with true crime stories. So Mangione was arrested after being spotted at an Altoona, Pennsylvania McDonald's. So you know he got arrested because a McDonald's employee recognized him. Apparently he bought a Big Mac or something like that. And then he had on a mask, but then he had, you have to take your mask off to actually eat your food. So that's how he was recognized. And they actually called the police and they came and scooped him up. So once he was identified as the suspect, social media detectives located his social media accounts and solely pieced together his life story. So Mangione is a high school valedictorian turned tech bro who allegedly went missing in action, leaving the rest of the story unclear. So according to Vibe, 50 Cent noticed Mangione's story and wants to tell it in a documentary. So in an Instagram post, 50 Cent shared excerpts from Mangione's alleged manifesto and reveals he likes the killer and thinks he's special. So I don't know exactly what's going through 50's mind, as far as those comments. He likes the killer and thinks he's special. Maybe he sees something in him beyond the obvious of him being a, killer. Maybe he looks at it as some sort of a vigilante justice and he, plans and does put in a documentary and put in kind of like, going behind the scenes of his life and putting a whole spin on it. Something like that. We're just going to have to wait and see how 50 Cent is going to actually cover this documentary. But that's pretty interesting that he thinks that the killer is special and, he likes the killer. So let me just go on briefly down here. So 50 Cent, is always controversial on social media, but this post in particular was just begging for backlash. So there is no world where taking the life of another person should be praised, but there is a story to be told. So I agree on that. We live in a time where people idolize certain people, things like that. But, it's never okay to take someone's life. And, they're exactly right. That's something that should be praised. So, I can imagine he's going to be getting a lot of backlash from saying, stuff like he likes the killer and thinks that he's special. So, like I said, I don't know what exactly is going on through 50's mind. So we're just going to have to wait and see if he's going to elaborate more on this comment and see what the documentary actually portrays. So True Crimes channel's most asked question in documentaries is usually, how did this happen? And sometimes it goes unanswered. Now 50 Cent will have to work to answer the question for viewers. So hopefully if he does make the documentary, he doesn't glorify Mangione's actions. All right. So like I said, it's one of those things where, he's going to have to make the documentary and, we'll watch it and see what we make from it. So, we don't know if he's going to be painting the killer in a more human light, or if he's going to actually demonize him. So we have to just watch the documentary and see how it's going to play out and how 50 is actually going to portray Luigi Mangione. But a 50 Cent, man, he's one of those guys. He jumps on things that's trending and hops on it right away. He's just getting straight to the bag. So that's 50's what you may call it, hustler's ambition. So he just, anything that's hot and trending, he sees an opportunity for it to make some money. He's just going to go ahead and dive right into it. And this, I think would actually make a good story. It's the CEO of one of the largest, healthcare companies in the United States, if not the world. So him making a documentary about the killer, a lot of people is going to be interested in that. I myself included. So I want to see exactly, what he's going to dig up about this guy, his past and so forth, what trajectory his life was heading down when he decided to, go ahead and, make that fatal move towards the CEO of United Healthcare. So this is going to be pretty interesting. So 50, is known for putting out, a lot of different, hit shows, BMF, the Power, the Stars, Power series and stuff like that. So like I said, if it comes to fruition, it's definitely going to be an interesting one to sit back and watch, because we don't really know that much about Luigi Mangione, based up on only what the news is, the bits and pieces that the news is telling us. So a documentary is probably going to put him, put him on put his life in a more broader context, so we could actually learn a little bit more about Mangione. So definitely looking forward to this one. And like I said, 50 always comes with the bangers. So hopefully we can get to see what becomes of this. So I definitely want to see what you guys think about this. So please comment below, and let me know what you think about this. And as usual, I thank you guys for subscribing here to me with the channel Rondemic. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe, like, and share this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.